Hi everyone, welcome to another week of Check It Out, where I recommend titles that you can learn from, connect with, and explore. This week's title is Cartwheeling in Thunderstorms by Katherine Rundell. This would be categorized as a coming-of-age story or a Bildungsroman. It is also categorized as a realistic fiction or contemporary fiction because it's not a true story, but it feels like a true story and it feels very relatable. I want to take a second. I want you guys to take a look at this cover art. It is absolutely gorgeous and it represents where the book takes place. The front cover is all about Zimbabwe, Africa, which I just love. And then the back represents London, England, which is where the second half of the book takes place. Our story is about a young girl named Wilhelmina Silver. She lives in Zimbabwe, Africa with her father on a farm. And she spends most of her days in freedom, running around the countryside, playing with wild animals, riding horses with her best friend Simon. One of the things that I absolutely love about this book is not only is Wilhelmina just a fantastic character, she is strong and smart and brave, but she has this really great relationship with a lot of the characters in the books. And one of my favorite relationships is with her best friend Simon. They have just a wonderful dynamic. They really play off of each other really well. And I love the fact that he calls her Madman as a nickname. It's a play on Madam, which is what he is supposed to call her. But it's perfect for her because she's just very wild and crazy. So unfortunately, halfway through the book, Wilhelmina's father gets sick and he dies. And Wilhelmina is sent to an all-girls school in London, England. And it's really there that she's put in a lot of different situations that she has to really grow through. And she stays true to herself and who she is, which is just amazing. But the story is really inspiring. Again, I love the characters. I love the relationships. It's just a really good story about coming into who you are, even when you're in a difficult situation. The major themes in the book are about family and loss and perseverance. So just a really inspiring book. I always like to recommend my read-alikes. So our first read-alike is Be Light Like a Bird. And I love this book because it takes place in the UP. So that's really cool to kind of read about a place that you might know about. But again, it's a book about a child losing a parent and how they deal with that loss and how they grow into who they're going to be. So just a really good book. And a classic, A Little Princess, which is, again, about a young girl who lives in a foreign land and comes to an all-girls school because of the loss of a parent and how she deals with that. So just really, really good suggestions about different books, about young women, and I hope that you found something to book up your week. Thanks.